everybody, we are back with another review, and today we are checking out the original Perplexous, and I have a little bit of bonus content too towards the end of this video, so stick around for that. So without further ado, let's hop right into this review. So we got the Perplexous here. This is the original one, and this is totally cool. It's definitely a board game, something that you definitely can play when you're bored. It's a self-contained game, which is kind of cool. Everything is in this ball, so you can't lose any parts to it, which is sweet. And what's neat is you can easily reset the game as well. So let's basically show you the start here. So you have 1, 2, or 3 pole positions to start from. They're all difficult in their own right because it takes you through certain aspects of the game that are a little bit more difficult. So basically what you're going to do is line up your little marble here. Let's see if we can get it lined up. Now, and then you basically drop down into the area that you want to go. And then you roll it along the path, and you kind of roll the ball as you want your little mini ball to go. You can move as fast or as slow as possible, as you can see. You loop it around. For me, I'm on move, I think 7 right now. And it has little droplets of, looks like droplets of water that tell you in there exactly where you're at. So we'll check this one out. Fairly simple. It does get more difficult, I can definitely assure you on that. Because what you have to basically do is go extremely slow, and a lot of the, well, slow, or I should say, you should time out your moves basically, and how you want to execute what you're trying to achieve here. And then it is more difficult to try to execute it on camera as well. So we have the ball down there, as you can see, between those 2 tracks right there. So then we're going to roll the ball around, which has this little disc. So I don't want it to flip off of that disc, but I want to roll it around it. And then it puts me on this green track, which I guess I drop down here. Okay. Oof. And then I guess we drop down onto this orange part. So I'm gonna hook it into that part right there, which hopefully will smooth that transition for me, so we don't lose it. Oh, and we lost it. So, but anyway, I would have rolled around there and trekked all the way back around towards this area to rope all the way around to the finish, which, where is finish? 68, 64, 66, 98. Is that 98? No, it's, yeah, 98, 99, and then that's 100. So it looks like the end is right there, which is those 2 fingerlings. It's going to be right below where my finger is. This is going to be line number 100, so you'd end it right there. Which then I guess you could hop it over here and start on the next difficulty if you'd like, or the next track through the ball, which is sick. I think this is a pretty cool game, especially for kids. It teaches them these, slow movements and fast movements, and spatial reasoning in regards to this board game. There's even a little bucket in the center there. You see the little bucket moving, which you hop your ball into and you flip it over. So that's kind of neat, and then it comes out the spiral. So there's a lot of cool stuff featured in this original Perplexous, but let me show you something that's pretty cool. So over here I have the, I don't know if it's the adult version, but this is the Perplexous Epic, which is the next level of insanity. So we got 2, this one, I took the ball off this one so I can show you guys a little bit more up close here without the glare, but it allows you to at least get a feel for what's going on. So you have a start, and then you have a practice run. So the practice run allows you to kind of just hop in. You hop in on a certain part of the track, which is fairly easy to navigate, which kind of lets you kind of give it a little bit of a practice run. And then you can run through all the other, the normal course right here, which has you going through all of this nonsense. And I just wanted to show you some of the cool stuff that is in here, where there's 125. That one is clearly marked the end. But you have cool stuff like these stairs to go down here. You have this little zigzag track, which I thought is really neat. You have these types of tracks where the ball just kind of rolls down just like that. You have tubes to go through, tubes that go in and out. Crazy. You have smaller versions of stairs. There's just a lot of interesting, fun stuff here. You got a slide here. You got a little slide in there. There's a slide right here with a slide bucket that slides from either side. And you have your ball in there, and it literally slides from the other side. You have a narrow bridge here, which feeds into a tunnel back here. It's just crazy, the amount of thought that was put into this. It's really nuts, to some of the thought that was actually put into this. You have this nice free flow bridge in the middle here, which connects, and it had literally the weight of your ball pushes the bridge down. It's awesome. And then look at this. You got a little scoop right here, which allows you to flip your ball onto the track, which is crazy because it scoops up and lands here on the track, and you have to catch it on that lip. It's just the amount of thought that was put into this is pretty epic. Let's just say that. Pretty epic. Let's just say that. So definitely liked the Perplexous Epic. Now this is definitely another level of board gaming. Look at this ledge right here. You'd have to go down. It's got no ledge on this side or guardrail, and you have to navigate straight through this. I mean, you do have this little gray part right here, but wow. Talk about epic. This will take you a long time. And it's not something you could just hop back in to where you were at. I don't have the ball on here. You could easily put a ball on the track wherever you wanted to start from. But when you're doing this, you're going to have to start from start, or if you can hop the ball onto the track and kind of cut a shortcut, maybe. But you're going to have to start from scratch and go all the way through this. And this would literally take probably a whole day to master all the way, and to get it fluidly all the way through without any type of mistake at all. So if you like this review, you've played with any of these Perplexous model board games, let us know in the comments below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. For more content like this, subscribe for more, and have a great rest of your day.